Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're learning how to play Sweet Emotion by Aerosmith. So I'm going to take care of all the riffs and chords in this lesson. And then we're going to take care of the solo and another one, so make sure you check out that one. So let's start here. Now the main riff of the song that happens for pretty much every verse and this intro. Well, first of all, the intro of the song's got a lot of talk box guitar, which is just around an A chord and a D. So you're you know, if you got a talk box, have fun. It's kind of an improvised thing anyway. It's not really something that's kind of set in stone. But anyway, so this main riff, it starts with a D chord to an A chord. Then you hit that A chord again, and then you're going to pull off 3 to 0 on the A string over to 3 on the low E, back to the open A, and back to the 3rd fret on the low E. So we have this. Then again. Now he plays it like that every time except for the very first time you hear it in the song. He doesn't play the D. So the actual song, when the guitar comes in, it's just kind of 3 A's there. Then he always goes D to A. All right, now we have this little part that sounds like this. All right, so we're going to be pulling off here from 5 to 3 on the A string over to 5 on the low E. And then open E string. So 0, 2 real quick on the low E. All right, so we have this. So the thing here is, it's just a chromatic line that goes 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you got to get the timing of the notes right. So really everything is hit 3 times mostly. Except for that 4 is hit twice. So we have this. And the last time you just hit each one once. And then back to that main riff. So just use your ear, just kind of the timing of that, instead of trying to count every note. It's just those. So the last 2 notes, the 4 is hit twice, and the 5 is just hit once. So now when they repeat that later in the song, they'll add a harmony part over that. Now it's a harmony a 5th higher, so it's here up at the you're going to pull off 7 to 5 on the D string over to 7 on the A. All right, now he's going to miss the note, so where that open string was, he's not going to play anything there. Kind of do it kind of a muted downstroke, and then he's going to catch the 4, which is basically like catching the 2 ears of. And then it's the exact same thing, just a chromatic 4, 5, 6, 7. And then back to the verse. All right, so the chorus, they actually bring it down, so it's kind of odd for a chorus. It's kind of a more subdued guitar part. It sounds like this. All right, so that chorus riff starts out with just pulling off 5, 3 to 0 on the A string. Then we're going to hit the 2 middle strings open, the D and the G string. And then now hold the 2nd fret on those 2 strings and hit it twice. Then we have the open A, then pull off 5 to 0. Then you're going to hammer 3 to 4 on the A. Alright, so when you start that riff over though, instead of pulling off back to that A, you're just going to hit the A, and then you're back to the same riff again. So it just starts with that pull off at the very first time when it's going into it. Kind of want to subdue it, maybe mute it a little bit. All right, so now we do have the guitar solos we're going to take a look at in another lesson, but the chords, so the riff that's going on underneath that is this. All right, so it just kind of does that to the end of the song. So we have this low E string open twice, then the 5th fret on the A, back to the open E, and then the 7th fret on the A twice. Now the open E again, then you get a pull off from 5 to 0 on that low E, and then hammer on 3 to 4. Just like we did earlier on the A string during the chorus. It's just, so we have this. All right, so stay tuned for this guitar solo, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.